start this coaching. People are the most excited at the beginning when they're first learning about the products. When you first are like, this can help you, this is going to do blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh my gosh, I need that so much. That is when they're the most excited. The longer it takes for them to get signed up, sometimes they do need to build belief. And that's something we talk about all the time. You need to constantly be posting, constantly talking to them, not constantly talking to them. You know what I mean? Not shoving it down their throat necessarily, but the exposures is important. It takes a lot of exposures for someone to actually order. Like even for me, I was watching someone post for several months before I actually ordered because I needed that exposure. I needed to do my own little research that I love to do. So you don't have to like, they might not order right away. It might take them a couple months to order, whatever it is. You still want to try and have a sense of urgency with ordering with them. Don't, and I think you're good about that, but not like, oh yeah, just let me know. I hate that phrase. Don't say, let me know. Like, what is a good day for me to follow up with you? What do you need to, you're going to talk to when are you going to talk to your husband? You're going to talk to him tonight. Okay. I'm going to touch base with you tomorrow and we're going to talk more about this. And you can even ask them like, what else do you need? I can tell you're holding back for some reason. You're not quite sure if this is what you are going to need with life, if this is going to get you to that next level. What is it that you're needing? So sometimes they want more product information. Sometimes they need to hear another story. But sometimes they need to make money. And then you're like, hey, I can help you. So something like that. What I want to do with you is I want to help you map. Okay, so I map at the beginning of every month. I'm sure my map is somewhere buried. I told you I've got this. Oh, I found one of my notes. It's right here. Oh, there's the other note. Look at that. I found them.
I found them.
I have so much stuff on my desk right now. It's ridiculous. But so mapping, what you do is basically you take your team and you literally map your plan for the month to see how you're going to reach your goal. Okay. I want to help you make $2,000 this month. Because if you think about how much money you want to make to leave your job, $2,000 would basically go to that part-time level where you could say, I want to work part-time. So we could make this realistic in the next 1 or 2 months. Just cool. The part-time level, and then we'll build onto like making that $50,000 a year.
That would be cool.
That would be amazing, right?
Take one day off and just handle my life.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So the first thing that we do is we write down how many people you're going to be personally sponsoring. You've already got 3 in the bag. Remind me of their names.
This month?
Yep.
Thule. Was it Thule? Tracy and Tori. All T's, I think.
Is it Tory or I?
I.
Sure. That's what I was assuming. Okay. And then we're getting a minimum of 6. Do you feel like you're going to do more than that, or are we going to just kind of plan for that 6?
I'm planning I would love to do more. I've got contacts out. If it went the way I would love, and all these contacts are actually going to hit back the way they should, I would have more than 6, but I got to get there. 6, everyone went quiet and dead unless I can get something going.
Honey, we've got 15 days left.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So I've got a couple weeks, so I already feel crickets.
We can get so much going.
I feel so much pressure already. And so yeah, I think if I did that, because I even gave myself an average and I've already beat my average. If I had signed this many, so I want 10. I mean, that's
8. More. I'm going to meet you in the middle.
8.
I'm going to put 8. So you are personally sponsoring 8 people this month. You ended with 60 something points, right? I'm going to pull you up here real quick. Do you
I think it
remember
was
how many points you had last month?
64, maybe.
January. 64. I had a girl.
Hey, I didn't know.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, so gold is that'd be a 5-0. Oh, I actually have something for you. I was looking at this the other day. Oh, come on. Don't tell me there's no data. I will find you.
100 points, but I want to shoot for more
There
because
you
I
are.
already people are going to be falling off.
Okay, so here's our big goal. We want to get you senior gold by the end of March. Okay, so we're at senior silver, and then it's gold, and then it's senior gold. Okay, senior gold is 250 points,
Holy moly.
which is about 50 people. Okay.
Okay.
The part of the reason that is the big goal, part of the reason, obviously it's money. A couple of reasons. Your fast start. So when you first get started, you have a fast start window. So you hit fast start silver. You got those first 3 people in your first 30 days. So
Okay.
basically the program is set up where you promote every month. You have 5 months to do it, I think. So your first month is silver, and then
Okay.
senior silver, gold. I think you actually have an extra month in there. You have an extra, I think you have 2 months to go senior silver, if I remember correctly. It's kind of, I just look at my chart. I have a chart. We have a chart in our back office, FYI. It's called
Wait,
Fast Start. It's a report.
so I'm still not understanding all of it. I'm a more like
There.
I can look at it and not get it, and then when you say it, sometimes I understand it more. So I'm like, oh, you guys are so cute.
Oh, hey, thanks. Okay, so if you go, this is obviously my back office. If you go to my business, that's the only place I ever go. The only things you need to look at is fast start, perks, and points and rank up. Those are the only things I really ever look at. Fast start. This is my fast start, right? Oops, go back. Sorry, I pushed the wrong thing. Okay, so this is the fast start. So people on my team, it shows. So if you go by next goal, so we have, these are the people that are eligible to go fast start silver. And then these people are fast start senior silver. And then it tells you how many days and the exact date that they need to do it by.
Oh, okay. So what date do I have to do it by?
Yours is March 31st.
Okay, March 31st.
So what
I
happens
thought
with,
Fast Start was over for some reason.
no,
See,
nope,
that's I don't understand this stuff.
you are still eligible. The reason, or what happens with fast start that's really cool is you get double bonus. So you usually get $100 bonus when you go silver. You get a double bonus, so you get $200. Senior silver is 150, gold is 250, senior gold is $500. So we get you fast start senior gold by the end of next month, and you're going to get $1,000 because it's double.
Okay.
Wait, I think that's wrong. I think it's 350. Shoot.
Total of 50
I think it's
people.
350. I think it's a $350 bonus for senior gold, so it'd be $700. I think that's right.
Okay.
So, and that's just your bonus. Like your bonus that you just got today, your $150, that's your bonus.
And that's know what they are sending. I know you've kind of told me, but I really need to lean into that more because I get so confused. Like, so today was probably my fast start
Today
bonus.
was it wasn't your fast start. So the fast start usually comes, you'll probably get the fast start next week or it might be this week on your weekly. It comes on your weekly paycheck.
See, I haven't gotten a lot of those, so I'm still trying to figure out when this money
The
rolls.
weekly paychecks have your welcome pack bonuses and then fast start bonuses, and then also incentives. If you get like a $100 incentive or like with the boots and that kind of stuff, that usually comes on the weekly paycheck.
Okay.
Usually, sometimes they put it on the monthly. I don't know.
Okay. So weekly paycheck is usually welcome packs, and
bonuses, basically.
okay.
Well, kind of with the asterisk next to it. Your like rank up bonuses will be on your monthly. So
Okay.
you got your 150 on the monthly, and that's also your points, all of your points. So the 64 points
Oh,
was on your monthly.
I might stop. Okay, so and that was 150. So then my points was 175. Okay, that's what I've been trying to figure out because I got a welcome pack. Obviously, I must have got a $25 welcome pack the other day. That's 35.
The weekly, so the paychecks we get every week will be bonus, the welcome pack bonus from the week prior to.
Okay.
So
All right.
whoever, the week before last, whoever you signed up, you got that bonus. Okay, so our goal is to go senior gold next month. So this month we're going gold, and we already set the 150 points, right? We already set that as your goal
Mhm.
for this month. Super
And then
doable.
that would be another 100 roughly for the next month if nobody falls off because I need 250.
So let me do some quick math. That's 450.
I used to think I needed to just sign whatever I wanted for the incentives. No, there's so much more to it.
There's so much to it.
I need to. I'm so glad you're doing this. I'm sorry that it's just me and you, but I'm glad.
No, I'm recording this to send so other people can see how we do this kind of stuff. This is perfect. I like to map. I love mapping people, by the way. Like I love doing this. 20, 60, 860. Okay, so and then hold on. 150 60. So we'll do 10 times 100. Okay, so to make $1,000, this is going to be kind of like the bare minimum of you making $1,000 this month would be to get 100 and to hit 150 points because you're going to get the bonus for going gold, $250 for going gold. You're going to get welcome pack bonuses you've got that doesn't include if you choose the cash over the Lululemon as well. So you've already got $100 possible of cash from that. So I'm just
waiting for them to ask me. It's cash.
So that would be another $200. So we're looking at $1,200. So just kind of rolling through. It's your welcome pack bonuses of you getting 8 people. And then we are looking at another 10 people coming in from your other people, right? From developing somewhere. So 10 people there, you'll get welcome packs bonus for them. The points, that's $450 in points.
Okay.
And then so that's kind of where we're looking at $1,200 with the Lululemon points, welcome packs, the rank up bonus, that kind of stuff. Okay. $1,200, 150 points. I'm putting a dollar sign next to that.
That is a third of one of the vet bills, so I'm all for it.
Okay, so on top of that, when you develop someone, fast start, silver, senior silver, gold, all of the things, you get half of their bonus. So when you develop a fast start silver, you get $50.
So kind of what I'm doing, what you guys are saying I'm doing for Val. All my rank up she benefits from.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. Yes.
Oh, well, not right now, but you only fast started your first one, so
okay. But something, right? Okay.
Right. She gets paid off of she gets welcome pack bonuses, she gets points from all of your people. She's benefiting. Okay. Don't you worry.
No, it just depends on how, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. So when they do all that, if they start doing a bunch of stuff like that, I would still get, I'll still get their perks. Not as,
you get money.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely get money. Okay. So that's another reason. There's so many reasons you want people sharing. You do not want to end up emerald with your entire team being level 1s and 2s. Like you want people on your team working because otherwise you have no time freedom. You will be working day in and day out. And you're not going to you're going to burn out. It's not going to be fun. You want to develop people that are doing what you're doing. Like I have you on my team doing the things. So I do all the things.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay.
So that's part of it. You're gonna make more money doing it. You're gonna be happier with it. You're gonna have more time freedom with it, all of that. So
Mhm.
that's part of it. Also, it's more fun.
Mhm.
It's so
Okay.
much more fun when you can get on a call with someone and do this. Like it's so fun and get to know people and develop like you want to meet more people like Michelle. You want to develop Michelle's, right?
Michelle's.
Michelle's. I know you love me, so it makes sense, right?
Exactly. We want you to be everywhere all the time.
I want like 10 Michelle's on my team.
I need like 15. So
And
I
that
can
would they dream team.
yeah.
Um, so that's like you need people sharing. Um, one of the ways to get you to grow big and kind of quick is to develop a bunch of silvers. So if we can get Tori Silver, Dana Silver, Tracy Silver, I'm just throwing out names right now, that you're going to get that $50 bonus off each of them. You're going to get those welcome pack bonuses off of them, but you're also going to get them excited and you're going to get them to stick around longer. When people bring in people, they stay longer. They're getting paid, so they don't have to worry about how much it costs as much. They're getting
Mhm.
support because they're doing with other people. Like you want them to stay. You want them to have results. You want them to fall in love with the community. You want them to make money because everyone's happier when they have a little bit of money in their wallet.
Oh, definitely.
You're like, yeah, I wish I had some.
Mhm. I gave it all away today. That quick. But more is coming.
So that's a little bit of like why we want to do that. And also I have my little note here, but hosting your wellness events, I think is going to be part of creating more of this. Right.
Mhm.
So we need to schedule out your Zoom next because we did the messenger one already. So we're gonna
I when people none of my people come to the Zooms. I mean, maybe if it's mine, but even when I'm sharing, I'm going to be on, I'm telling my story. They're like, okay, I'll be there. And I scroll through the people, they're never there. Like, so
so
I'm,
we need to like make sure we send follow-ups to like, hey, I'm getting on in 30 minutes. I'm so happy you're gonna be there. And like, I'm getting on now.
I did
Thank
that
you.
2 minutes, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
See you in a minute. I mean, especially on the ones where I was speaking because I wanted them to actually be there. So I just wonder if Zoom people are just my people are like, eh. I mean, I can keep trying because Zoom
It's
gets us face to
Zooms
face.
are harder in general, but it's just kind of we want to find that next step. Like we just want to keep hosting events, and this can be another. I'm sharing again. I really
Hmm.
want you to be on there.
Okay.
So we'll work on that. But let's keep mapping. We're not even close to being done mapping here.
Okay. And then Joy reached out, and I haven't had a chance to get back to her because everything going on, and I feel bad. I didn't mean to ghost her, but I did
Wants to
ghost her.
do a live with you.
She wants to set up like a live or something, and I'm like, yeah, one day I'm gonna get there, I promise. But I'm just like, it's taking me so long to just start doing this stuff and do my reels, that which suck.
So
But
the
you know,
co-live, that'll be good. That'll be a good way for you to like get your toes in. I like starting out when people are nervous about going live. I start them doing co-lives because there's someone else on there with you. And so
mhm.
I feel like it's not as like nerve-wracking of like we're pretty much doing what we're doing right now on the live.
Okay.
It's
Well,
like
that makes
doing a
sense.
Zoom. You do awesome on the Zoom. There's no reason that you can't do a live.
Okay.
It's the
So
same
now
kind of
just
thing.
like it would just be like this because nobody obviously we can't see other people watching it. Oh Lord, that could be bad for me. But yeah, I'll give it a shot. I mean, I don't know Joy as much, but I'll probably be a little more reserved.
You don't need
But
to be reserved. No, don't be reserved with Joy.
oh no.
No.
Oh, she's
Okay, so um now we're gonna go through who our potential silvers are gonna be.
okay.
Should I put Tori down? Be honest with me here.
Nope. I asked her and she went on this big thing about posting on social medias where her social anxiety comes from and gave me this big today teenager speech and no, we're just gonna stop right there.
Okay. What about Tracy?
That's she said when I reached out to her, she would and I was like, oh, I know you promoted before, and just kind of be like, so we have all these great programs and incentives now, and like I don't know what it was like when you are, but if you ever feel that you want to like dip your toes back in with the promoting side and that, and she just, okay, that's good to know. I'll think about it. So I may like reach back out and be like, so
Oh,
did you
we
think,
will reach back out.
huh? Oh,
We
we
will
will.
reach back out.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
put
that,
her down.
I got my sister to kind of start talking to me a little bit today because she went quiet, and so I was like, "How are the products doing?" And then she said that she kind of doesn't really feel a difference, and I said, "Okay, well, let's give it more time. Maybe you're not. We need to take a look at the products you're doing because her in case you're splitting them right now." And I'm like, because that could be too. Maybe she's not getting enough. He
Right.
feels he doesn't know if he feels any different, but he definitely feels like he thinks he's gaining weight, which is what he wanted was to start gaining some weight.
Good.
The lean is like an extra replacement, like food,
Mhm.
all the time. So he's trying to gain weight. He's so small. So he's trying to get his guts right and he's had tons of surgeries. So that's something we'll talk about later. Um, but he needed to gain weight. So he's working on that and he thinks he is. But everybody's like, I don't know if I'm feeling anything, but I really need to get down with her and see if she's doing the program. So I was like, you ready to get your reset going? And then she needed a whole something about a tooth today. And so I finally got her to start texting back because that's what she does. She goes cold on people. So I open the door and then I'll see again about promoting if we can get that going because she would be good. She has so many people on there as like for branching out, I think, for all types of people. So that's why I'm like, I really want to get her going.
Do you
Uh,
see her very often?
huh?
Do you live close to her? Do you see her?
Um, she lives in Eugene. I live in Harrisburg. It's not that far, but no, I'll see her at Bunko the end of this month. So I'll get her going a little bit
So
harder.
one of my thoughts is like, you could even Zoom if you're FaceTime or whatever and say, we're just going to do this real quick and we're going to make a list together of people, like do it with her. And you're like, I
With
know
myself.
people like
That's true.
like I have ideas on who we can reach out to. So let's make a list. I'm going to help you. This person, this person, this person, this person, and then help her with what that message would look like to those people.
Okay. Okay. So I'll do that one. I'll just, instead of texting her, I'll just FaceTime her or message her.
Yeah.
And then, let's see. I reached back out to Chloe with our little message that I fine tuned for her about the boys and reached into the feelers. She hasn't even checked it. That's what she does. She does that to me. She'll like answer a couple and
I
then
would ask her if text is better. What's the best form of communication? Would text be better for you?
okay, I'll ask her that. And then,
Down or do I need to do it for you?
huh?
Are you writing that down?
No, yes, I am. I got my
A
notepad down here.
girl. Good girl. Good
No,
girl.
I've got notes next to everybody. And then um Joyce. So Joyce is weird, but I sent her that in again. So I need to actually do the follow up. Hey, how did that look? Like because I wrote back after the pink 15 and said, hey, thanks for popping in. Again, did any of those things stand out about the referral program? Because I know that's what we were reaching out with her because she's already got her product ideas. Or no, that's
She's
another time because I think she shuts us down every time we get to product due to cost, right?
yes.
Okay.
She keeps saying that I'm trying to get the money together or something. And I haven't even talked to her about how much it costs. Like one time I was like, do you want to go over products so you know what you're saving for? Ghosts. Like
Cricket. Well, and that's what I was saying. Like, and I don't think I've gone over costs either, unless because I know I've put her in some pink 15s, but that's about it. And then Crystal won't even, she's done. Like, she's straight up even ghosting me as a friend level. Like, I'll be like, hey, how are the girls? Like, how are you guys feeling? Because they got really sick. And she'll just, no, check them and leave them. The other night I was like, friend, dude, how are you? Then that was it. Check it, leave it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, that sucks. And like I said, I reached back out to Erin. Lindsay, she'll do some more shares. I'm sure I just got to send her the posts. I know she'll just snap pictures of the product and stuff. She's not a selfie person, which is fine. Product works and gets it out there.
yeah.
I just need to be more diligent about sending the messages. I'm terrible at writing them. Even though I can put some out there, I cannot. I feel like I can't get it down on paper. I get blocked when I'm trying, or text when I'm trying to send it to them about posting. So I need some more I call them
No.
Michelle templates.
Michelle, I got you. I can help. Just message me. Okay, so I had down as some potential silvers right now, Tracy, Lindsay, and Dana.
Oh, there's Dana. Where'd she go on my list? Well,
You
Dana's
want
not on my list, so that's good. She's on my phone list, but not on my notepad. So, like I said, and I reached out to Dana today and asked her if she'd looked over the stuff. Lindsay, she's reaching out to her mom. Mom's going to Crohn's doctor this month to take him product stuff. Yeah, they haven't got it from me yet. So maybe she has some because I have already sent things. So maybe she has some knowledge or whatever she's taking, but she's going to talk to her doctor at the end of the month.
Okay.
So that's
Should
good.
we put down Felicia?
Yeah, that's Felicia. Felicia. Here we go with sister again. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
I'll FaceTime her or some
Put her
messenger.
name down. We're gonna put her down. Okay, so with Tracy, Lindsay, Dana, Felicia, do we feel like silver is going to be something they're going to like, they're put a post up and 500 people are going to comment and they're going to like, are these people going to do well quick? Are they going to catch the vision? Or is this going to be kind of a, we get them, we're just going to try and go silver right now.
Felicia may be able to take it running once we get her going. I think getting those other people, just silver is not the first step. Yeah, silver.
Yeah.
I think it'll be hard. As moving forward, I might be able to get some more going, but that's going to be I'm already having hard times. Like, so I'm like, okay. Oh, there's one on here, Martha. I don't have her on. She's on my team. Once I got her going.
She's on your team? She ordered?
Yeah. She
Oh,
did the, yeah,
okay.
she's on my team. I think once we got her, like she just started today.
Okay.
Got her product a while ago though. I think she's got a good enough following with people that have do things like this and try things, and because she had a huge following when she was doing Thrive. So there might be.
Was she selling Thrive?
Yes. Her and her sister-in-law. So that's why I'm like trying to get her going, because I know in the back of my mind.
Can I talk to her?
Huh?
Can I talk to her?
I'll reach out to her and see if she'll do a group chat with us and see if she'd be willing.
So just so you know, I helped 2 people in July alone.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be with Thrive blow up. One of them in 1 month almost went Fast Start Senior Gold. She was 9 orders away from Fast Start Senior Gold.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And the other one, she went Senior Silver. She ended up going gold in August, I think it was.
Okay.
Both of them have gone Fast Start Gold.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So, and she's got a sister-in-law that's on my Facebook that I keep kind of sending stuff to on Snapchat and reaching out to her. And I don't, because I'm trying to figure out my way in with either guts, but I don't want to address like weight because she'll just tell me to F off. And she's totally like that type. So I'm trying to ease my way into her because she did Thrive too, hardcore. So I'm like, she wouldn't be a promoter, but she might be somebody that would, I don't know, just enjoy the products and have a couple people that would follow her like family, but I just know she's not a big promoter. But so I don't think she didn't far in it, but I know she
can get her 3 people. Who cares?
Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm thinking the long term always. I don't know why. I'm like, no, let's see how far we.
Okay, so we've got Martha, Dana, Lindsay, Tracy, Felicia. Dana hasn't ordered yet, so Dana's going to be one of your people for your 8, first of all. So we've got one of those taken care of. We do a lot of times when you're mapping too, and which I did with Dana, as I already put her down as a silver, is, you know, who else are we bringing in? Like Joyce, like we could put Joyce down and then be like, Joyce is going to bring in 3 people too. Like I know Joyce is going to talk to people, or you can even say who's going to bring in 1 person. Yeah. Who's going to bring in their, I don't know if you know this, I need to share about it. We are doing a couples in Plexus on Thursday. There's going to be 4 couples sharing. One of them's my husband and I. The other one's Mandy and her husband. Cool. And so we're going to be sharing our stories, a little bit of business, a little bit of products, like health testimony. And you're going to want to invite all of your, like literally everyone, and say, bring your spouse.
Okay.
And then or your partner, whatever they are. It can be a male, and then you tell him to bring his wife, the other way around. We want men and women on that call.
Okay.
If they don't bring their partner, we still want them on because they're going to be sitting there listening to the dudes or the females talk about their story, and they'll be like, oh, my husband needs this, my wife needs this, whatever.
I need to have my husband just have it on in the hotel room with his coworker because I know his wife would benefit from it. She has extremely bad guts due to poor choices in life, and so she has. And I've heard about it, so I'm always telling him like, talk to Pork Chop, dude, and he's like, yeah, that's what he by. Sorry, his name's Jeremiah. I'm all talk to Jeremiah, dude. Like this would be good, and he's such a health fitness like, but he can and it's all good, but this is the type of an adrenaline this guy has and like goes for things. He's like, I can like, honest to God, he can take down like 4 or 5 Red Bulls and go take a nap. Like he's got crazy adrenaline. It's not good for you. And and I tell him that all the time, but I'm like, what have you done in your life? Like,
Ow.
they would benefit from some aspects. So I'm going to, on that one, I'll see if Tyson, while in the hotel, can just have it going. So, because he can hear the men and women side.
Exactly.
That way he can listen. So I'll forward that one to him too.
Yes, write that down. But you also want to invite all of your existing and all of your potentials too.
Like, and what night is this?
It's on Thursday at 5.
Okay, Thursday.
Our Thursday themed call that we always have, but we skipped last month.
Couples. Okay, and this is for sure on Zoom.
Yes.
Okay, so that one, I really want Martha to go to. I know she'll probably have to work. So I'll take recordings afterwards because I know she does watch them. She's actually talked to me about a couple of the recordings I've sent her.
I love it. That's so good.
People do. I am one. I listen to your Zooms after the fact because I don't.
Yay! It doesn't go with that. It doesn't go completely wasted.
Oh, and I'm subscribed. I'm your next subscriber.
Oh, I'm a subscriber.
Okay, so I'm going to invite.
Okay. So right now we have 5 people going silver. I want to like how many, like I'm thinking like Thule could be a +1. Like who on here could bring 1 person with them?
Okay.
Who on your team is going to add 1 person?
I'm hoping Felicia.
Well, I have her down for a silver. Come on, think bigger. Thule? What
yeah, I'm hoping I can see if she's open to a couple more posts. That would be cool because of the team she has behind her. I have no idea.
Okay, so let's go through.
Bring on her friend Michelle. She keeps talking about it here and there, but it doesn't happen.
So I know Carrie, Sherry, and Beth, I think, are all out on adding anyone.
Sherry talks about her friend Michelle, and she talks to her about it. She just hasn't got her to. But I always tell her to sign her on under her, and she's like, "No, I'll just sign under you." And then she was going to sign under her, and I'm like, "Okay." And then she's like, "No, I'll just have you do it." I'm like, "Oh my God."
So we need to get Michelle plugged into something. We need to get her on a Zoom or a Pink 15 or whatever it is.
Okay. And if I set up a Pink 15 and invite Sherry, can Sherry and add somebody?
Yeah. Anyone can add anyone.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Okay, Sherry. I need another Pink 15. Not right now.
If Sherry's talking to someone, I would be like, Sherry, can you invite 5 people to this?
Okay.
Ask her to do it as a favor for you.
And be like, I'm in a slump. I need some help.
Yeah. You're in such a slump.
Such a slump right now. I'm slumped over. Does that count? And the other one, so I want to do another Pink 15 because I don't think Lisa made it to the Pink 15. So Pink 15. I gotta go. I'm talking with somebody that I need to go meet in person because they're being weird.
Oh, that's right. You told me about that.
Huh?
You told me about that.
Yeah. Oh my, great. So I gotta go do that. And then that's Marcy. And then she may still come to a Pink 15. I want to get Lisa in one. Kayla came to one. My boss, Marquet, asked for merchandise. No, brochures. like literature. And of course I didn't have anything, but she is such an old school like accountant that I had to get her some. So I ordered some on Plexus Print, and I'm just hoping it gets here soon because she wants to look into the stuff for her daughter.
Let me send you our virtual catalog. Who did I send that today?
Because I was like, she's like, oh, I'm like, well, I have some stuff on my phone. She's like, oh, sweetie. I'm like, yeah, I already knew where that was going.
She
She's
wants
yeah,
paper.
she's changed our paperless office to paper again. So yeah,
Okay.
that's been fun.
I think the brochures are dated is kind of the thing. I don't know if the reset's even in it anymore.
We just got a triplex, and then I'll show her reset. I have to just show her the reset on my phone because she's looking at the gut health for her daughter. So that's where because we were just talking yesterday, and I was going over all my stuff and all the good stuff, and kind of beefing it, getting it ready for her to see if it should buy. And then I told her about about the PMS and cramps and different things for certain women, and she was just like, oh my God, just give me everything for my daughter. I just need it all. And then because I talked about the autoimmune side of things, because she has Graves, but I'm trying to ease her into it because she's like, oh, is it one of those whatever she called the company? And I'm like, yeah, you can build. I said, right now I'm flatline, just flat. So you don't got to worry about my mountains or my people underneath me. I just got one level. And so she laughed because I knew what she was getting at. So I said, yeah, people could probably build all whatever they want out of it. I said, right now, I'm just a line. And she laughed and she's like, okay, get me some information. But yeah, you know how people be.
Yeah.
It's labeled as one of those companies. So you got to find your way around that a little bit.
Is that one of those pyramid schemes? Well, those are illegal, so it's not. But
yeah. It's like, oh, are you build yourself a little pyramid? I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm building myself a business. How about that? How about we just say you're building yourself a business? Everybody else does it. Just because I'm not selling windows like my owners that started at nothing. Why can't I do my own thing? At least the company's already here for me to work from. I don't know.
Okay, so for your plus ones, I forgot tell me about Tennille again.
Oh, my Tennille. She might be able to bring people on in her family. I need her to get her sister. I'll talk to her at Bunko right now. She's on vacation.
Silver? Are we talking silver?
Maybe not silver, but definitely one.
Okay, I'll put her for one.
Now, if we could get her sister Michelle, and Michelle, see what is with the Michelles in my life. So, her sister Michelle was the one asking about could you just do a reset? When I was at Bunko and I was telling you I had the one lady because she saw me signing up Tennille and going over everything with Tennille and Danielle. I was like, yeah, but it's better to have the products, to support you so you don't just like bounce back. And I said, but I mean, people add one in every month, but they have some things. And so we went over it and then I didn't know how to reach back out. I really just kind of left it at a Bunko talk because I didn't know what to do. But she sold paparazzi. She's done like a lot of things. So if she's got a network, so if she would got on and she liked it, which most people do,
right, she'd
be good. So I'm hoping to talk to Tennille now that she's on been using them for a good month. By the time I see her again at Bunko, I mean I talk to her frequently, but then I'll be like, hey, let's get Michelle. Let's get her.
Okay, so who else are you talking to already that you're pretty confident are going to order and they can bring one person or they could go silver? Just list the names for me.
If I could get Kayla to sign, I think she would probably be able to get her mom on or her sister. So maybe Kayla for one, maybe two. Who else am I talking to? I don't have a lot that I feel are gonna until they use it for a while. That's where I'm at. I'm having ones that I'm struggling with. I feel are gonna need a boost, a push.
Okay.
So many that are on the fence right now.
Table and ate all the celery.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, we've gone for so long. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. Can you read it? Can you see it? Is it backwards?
Nope, it's perfect. I got Tracy, Felicia.
Okay, so these are your personally sponsored people. Your 8. These are your silvers. These are the 5 people we're gonna have go silver. Then you have your plus ones over here. So some quick math here. So we have 15 people, 5 times 3 silvers, 15. We've got 8 personally sponsored, so that's 23. And then you have 3 people that are going to get a plus 1. That's 26. This is adding 26 people, and our goal. So if we add 26 to, we're going to say 60. No, that's people. 26, and you had how many people? There's 64. 5. You had, we'll say 13. That's 39 people.
I gotta get to 50 by next month.
Right. That's something's not right there.
Wait,
How many did I say? 23 people?
yeah,
And you had 13.
does it make 36?
Times 5. That's why I did wrong. That's 180 points. I was timesing by 3. That's how much you make. That's not how many points you get. So we're
Well,
looking at, it's probably gonna, because you get more points here. That's probably about 190 points, and our goal was 150.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
they really do their part.
They have to do their part. You also have to do your part of like asking and
Okay.
asking and asking and asking and asking. You do have to ask. You can't, it's like with the products. You can't just be like, will you post? And then they're like, oh, I don't know. And you don't follow up. You have to follow up. Hey, I have that post. Can I send that over to you? Something like that. Like, hey, we were talking about doing that wellness event. We haven't gotten that scheduled yet. How about tomorrow at 6 p.m.? Does that work for your schedule? So we're going to do that. So I'm going to take a picture of this and send it to you. I have this to help you.
Okay.
Right? Because so I can be like, okay, Tracy, where are we at with Tracy? We need to follow up with Tracy. Tracy still needs to get 2 more people. Okay. So this is what we're going to kind of use as our map. And as people get signed up, we can fill it. We're going to fill in the names, obviously put the names in next to like I did here, put the names in, and then kind of move people around. Obviously, this is the dream. This is if everything goes perfectly, we could do better than this. Who knows? Martha could be like, catch a fire and shoot off, and she's got 10 people this month. Who knows? You never know. You never know when you're going to get a Michelle.
Exactly.
Literally, you might get a Michelle, right?
Really.
But this, I love doing this because it takes this, where in the world are we going to get 26? I had 26 people, right? This was 26. Where in the world am I going to find 26 people this month oh my gosh, we have 26 people.
Right there. And that's through all the potentials that are just waiting for me to show up or me to corner them a little bit. Like, okay, what is going on? And see where we're at.
Why haven't you ordered yet?
Exactly. I'm looking at you. I know. I'm watching you. Oh, it's so frustrating some days. And then I'm tired and I'm like, okay, it's probably not the best time to talk to people and be like, okay, ding bell.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so we're gonna schedule your Zoom next.
Okay.
I'll send you this. What is your homework? I haven't really given homework. Homework is going to be working on those business reach outs, because if we can get more people in, like we're already talking to Dana about the business, like you have 4 more minimum. I would love for you to do more, but minimum of 4 more reach outs to do this month, right? Talking about the business, bringing in those people is going to be important. Huckleberry, come. That is not for you to chew on. My daughter brought my dog in.
Yes.
So we're gonna keep working on those. I want to schedule your wellness event, the Zoom wellness event. Gross. Okay. My dog Slobber is on here with seeds from the peppers he just ate.
Ew.
And your homework is basically doing this. That's your homework. Let's be honest. That's your homework. Reaching out to all these people, building belief. And sometimes, so I had this conversation with a girl today where I asked if I could host a wellness event for her. She doesn't really have the money. She's like, she was just in the ER and she's like, I'm thankful to be alive, because she could have died because her potassium levels were so low.
Oh my God. Yes.
It was bad. And I was like, you need this. And she was like, oh, I don't really want to host one right now. I'm okay paying for it. I'll figure it out. And I was like, I know her well enough to be like, you like you want to help people. You have a really big heart. This isn't just about you sharing to make money. This is about whose life can you change? It's about the other person. This isn't about you, it's about them. So if you need to kind of have that heart to heart of like, I understand that you might feel a little uncomfortable with sharing this, but this is what it could do for someone else. That's going to like feed into some people a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay. So that's
Thinking-
kind of taking it to that next level of what can sharing plexus really do? And you
Okay.
can use your own life as an example. That's what I did.
I hadn't posted it, I'd be miserable still because that's how I found it. And I've never, honestly, had never heard of it before.
Yeah.
And it's been around forever. And that's just me because I
Okay.
see, you know, a thing and I'm like, nah, not gonna work. Wow, he's just getting all kinds of good stuff.
Well, my husband has shit all over. And so this is like the worst place. And it's his work, like their clothes. He's sitting here chewing on clothes right now that are my husband's work clothes. Well, they're my husband's stuff he sells, not his to wear to sell. Talk about no. So that's your homework. I have to go so I can take care of my dog and make my family dinner.
Or I gotta do the same.